गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पता न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपते नमः। सरस्वती नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेद वेदांत वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरु स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे प्रलयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातरो दुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोऽन्धं संसारिणां करुणया पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुमुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रे। नमो किञ्चन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम हरि ओम। As we have the external body, so we have the emotional body called Bhav Sharir. One is Panchbhutatmak Sharir, body made out of 5 elements, and other is body made out of your identification or the Vritti Sharir. So when you meditate on the Lord for a long time, or any meditation you do, you start identifying with that body, and your I and that thought becomes one. See, that is said in Bhagavan by Tadbhav Bhavita. Tadbhav Bhavita. So that is called your Bhavna Sharir, Sadhana Sharir. The father is the external body is given by the father, and the sadhana sharir is given by the guru. That guru is the father of that mental spiritual body. He will say that you are son of God, you are brother of God, or you are disciple of God. As much anybody can make that body through repeated thoughts, that extent he will become divine. To that extent he will become more quieter. So, and unless, please note my point, like what the Nam does, it takes away many names and establishes one name. This is the effect of Nam sadhana. So slowly you will see, if you do jap long time, so that Nam will go in your unconscious mind. Similarly, if you contemplate on one form, other form goes away and that form remains. And this is the principle of individual Mansik Avatar. Individual Mansik Avatar. And this avatar today, you will see how this is going to happen. So, if a person doesn't bring godliness in him, so the Kans won't be killed. Kans is the Abhiman. Other demons won't be killed. Because vritti alone can kill a vritti. Vritti will not go by consciousness. Consciousness is only illuminator. One powerful vritti will take another weaker vritti. So it is the fight between the vritti that happens in the mind. Supposing you have a lot of love for somebody and you started feeding that person. Out of your love, thought of concern, thought of sympathy, empathy, you started giving him something to eat. He said, "No, I don't want to eat." "Why you brought that food?" Now after that, supposing you have powerful anger thought, so that anger thought will eat away this love thought. This is what happened, the tussle. So that anger thought, we say, "See, I'm asking with so much of love and he doesn't respond. He doesn't understand my love. He is such a person I don't know. Never I will give anything in my whole life." So you start reacting because one powerful thought has eaten another powerful thought. This vritti, dvand is called moh in Sanskrit. One vritti fights another vritti and conquers. This is called delusion or moh. And this vritti dvand will continue. Then supposing another time you are angry for 1 hour. Then another samskar is there of sadhana and satsang. So another vritti will come. He'll say, "I'm so angry person. You're so bad. You should not be so angry. Even if nobody is seeing, but still you are suffering because of your anger. You are such a foolish person." Internally I am saying. So then this sadhana vritti has eaten away the krodha vritti. So this is how you live the whole day. One vritti, there are many vritti and one vritti dominates at a time. If it doesn't dominate, you will feel very uncomfortable. You will feel, "I'm not able to decide. I'm in a tussle. I'm in a pull and push inside. Shall I take something more or not to eat, although I have already full?" So it will say, "No, you eat, it doesn't matter. A whole night anyway you won't eat. So after you sleep and before you get up you don't eat. So better to eat. Otherwise 7-8 hours you are not eating anything." So I'll say, "But I feel very full now and I don't feel like eating. I feel if I eat a lot, I'll feel very dull." Anyway you are dull. So it doesn't matter. So eat something more. And already you have eaten 4 or 5 samosas. If you eat 1-2 more, it doesn't matter. So in this way that vritti won when you ate. That vritti won of greed, it has won. Then again the glani vritti comes. Then you felt that, it's too heavy. I can't sit also. I feel something is wrong. I'm having some pain in the right center of my stomach. So I hope nothing is really bad. I don't know what to do. I can't tell all these things to Swamiji. He'll make fun of me. So better to keep quiet and ask something. Some medicine, gave us con 5, I ate, didn't work. 5 tablet I took from Kaushiki. She was not giving reluctantly, she gave one again and again. I said, she is very miser in giving. But I had to really create a picture. Then she gave 5. But still I am feeling I'm so bad I overate. How can I say these things? So this way there is a vritti sangharsh in the mind is there. And one vritti wins sometime. When you have Ishwar Murti very firm, then vritti sanghar, because that alone is a dominating thought. So whole sadhana is to make the thought of God and the bhav murti of God very dominating. Supposing you are a Devi Bhakt, so Devi Murti should be there as if she is there in my mind. You are Shivji's Bhakt, Shiv Murti should be there. This is where you have to constantly develop that. And what will happen that in front of that Murti you will not be able to do anything which that Murti will go away. That you won't, like someone whom you love in your room. You don't want other somebody should come and he should go away. I will not bring that person whom I love, she goes away. Similarly, in your mind, if you have a Ishta Murti and you are in love with that, so you won't bring any other thought that will disturb my own relation with my own happy thought of my Lord. So, this is the principle. I will now use it. So, if you remember yesterday, where were we? 9 shlok we had seen, and I had said that Devi ji had come and Bhagavan Krishna instructed Devi ji to go and take birth in the womb of Yashoda ji. And then he also said, if I am giving you a work, I should give you something. I should not give free of cost. If you take the work free of cost, servants will get upset. So you should keep them happy. You can't just take any work. Otherwise, they will feel that every time he gives instruction only. So, archishyanti manushyaha tvam sarva kameshwarim dhupopahar balibhihi sarva kama varapradam. People will do your archana. This is 10 shlok of 10 chapter. 10 Canto, 2nd chapter. And by dhoop means dhoop, not that agarbatti, dhoop batti. For Devi, dhoop is offered. Smoke is there in that, which he offers in Pradosh. So dhoop, that is called dhoop. So Devi is very fond of dhoop. All smoke is there all around, that is called dhoop. Upahar bali bihi. So by upahar and bali, etc. Bali means offering, not that you have to kill something. This is the Vaishnava Granth. So balibi, and you will do that. And namadhyani kurvanti sthanani chanara bhuvi. You will have lot of name and people will call you Durgeti, Bhadrakaliti, Vijaya, Vaishnaviti cha. Durga, 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 Durga. One person went to a saint, he said, I am in big trouble. What can I do? Can you give me any mantra? So saint said, just say Durge, 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 Durge. Day and night, just say that word and your problem will go away. He didn't know any shlok. So this much he chanted. So Durga, Durga, Durga. Durga, Bhadrakali, Vijaya. Vaishnavi is a Kolhapur one and Vijaya, Bhadrakali is Ujjain one, and Kanya is from Kanyakumari, and this Chandika is from Haridwar, and Madhvi is from the Madhuvansh. Maya is from Haridwar, Narayani, Ishani, Sharda is from Mayar, Ambika Iticha. So you will have lot of names and lot of temples. Bhagavan is now saying that. And then Garbha Sankarshanat. So his garb was taken out. Whose? Balramji. Garbha Sankarshanat tam vai aprahu Sankarshanam. So you will call Sankarshan and you will also call Balaram. Why? And Ram, because he used to make alliances, or he used to do the work of keeping that people together. Even Mahabharat war, last Balramji came. Whole war was almost over, and then Balramji came to settle between two parties. But already everybody is killed. And then Duryodhan and Bhim were fighting. But then he came to, now everything was over. So he was very good in the work of Chaudhary's work, that making this person quiet. And this way she did it. After doing parikrama, that Devi ji did parikrama of Bhagavan Krishna and she went away. Now when she took away the garb from Devaki, Garbhe pranite devakyaha rohinim yog nidraya aho visramsitah garbha. So people thought because of the Kans there has been miscarriage. अब बदनामी करवा दिया. Oh, Kans had no role here, actually speaking. Kans did not do anything. So, aho visramsitah. Visramsitah, that as if it has been done. Dakta pratyay, it has been done. Right? Patitaha, it has been done. Not that it had fallen down by itself. Iti pora vichukrushu. Vichukrushu means they were very sad. Oh. So that means Bhagavan is creating the ground to tell that's how wicked he is, and he gets a bad name. I have known that if you do 5 wrong things, or 4 wrong things, then God will use you for doing wrong things. He will use you for bad fate of somebody. Although it was not your mistake at all. But because you are doing it, therefore you will get the bad name. He will see that you continue that bad name. Because you have become expert in doing wrong. So some people get unnecessarily bad name. Not for that action, but because previous actions were not good, therefore this is the fruit of doing the wrong thing in the past. That even now you are not doing wrong, but still you get a bad name. Like, you push a cart. Even if you leave that pushing, still the cart goes in some direction. भगवान उनको कंस, सब लोगों ने कहा देखो कैसा पागल है ये कंस. And I think he is the one who did something that Devaki had miscarriage out of fear and all these things. Now comes 16 shlok onwards is the avatar portion starting. Now Bhagavan is coming in the womb of Devaki ji. See, Bhagavan api vish. देखा आपने Bhagavan api? Earlier where is that? Which shlok Bhagavan api? 6 shlok is there. Then 24th chapter, first shlok, 10th canto, and 29th chapter, first shlok also. First shlok Bhagavan api has come. You can check later and don't check now. So Bhagavan api Vishwatma. देखो Vishwatma भी पहले भी आया था. Those both words are coming both simultaneously. अब भगवान आ गए. कहाँ आ गए? वेरी के वसुदेव. And who is this? Bhakta naam abhayankara. He creates fearlessness for devotees, not for everybody. Avivesh ansh bhagena mana nagdundube. So in the mind of Balram ji, or in the mind of Vasudev ji, how can Bhagwan enter? Bhagwan is everywhere. Neither any mind can enter into Bhagwan, neither Bhagwan can come in the mind. How can space enter in the room? Space is already there. How will space enter? Space can't enter. Something can enter when it is not there. Space is already there. So Bhagwan is all pervading. How can Bhagwan enter Avivesh Ansh Bhagena in Vasudevji's mind? Bolo bhai, how does it enter? Enter means like the man entered husbandhood. I have entered husbandhood. But it is not a physical entry. It's an identificational entry. It is an identification. Now, I have entered into youthfulness. It's not a physical entry. I have entered into wifehood. I have entered into motherhood. It is not a physical entry. No, there is no change in the physical. But entry is the entry of identification. So that Bhagavan, with the power of Maya, now he has entered into the Vasudevji's mind as if he is the son. The desire to become a son and give joy to Vasudevji and give joy by his presence and by his leela, by his katha. This is called the entries of the desire. Entry is not of something else, entries of the desire. I hope you're right. Like Pran Pratishtha is there. So God is already in the Murti before the Pran Pratishtha also. So, but when you chant many mantras, like you see our Lord Shiva is there, so those who were there, they must have seen when he had come just, if you had known. You have remembered that date? Which year was this? 14? 2012. 2012 it was there. And some of you were here, we had kept it there, Bhagavan was kept there. Quite heavy Bhagavan was there. And it came in Pradosh evening. Bhagavan came in Pradosh Kal. So morning he had to come, but I thought he will come. So once he went away, and then the ship, I was in Jakarta, Indonesia, Bali. And then he came on Pradosh. Morning he had to come. But morning it got delayed. Bhagavan came on Pradosh Kal. I don't remember the exact date. Somebody can find out. Exact date what was that? Ab Bhagavan वैसे थे. So in the Murti Bhagavan was already there. Then why you did Pran Pratishtha? To create a desireful God to bless the devotees. This desiring God is called Pran Pratishtha. Bhagavan is everywhere, but everywhere he has no will to give you joy and give you and to listen from you. When somebody says, I have got married and I have become his wife, so wife means not the desire to do, to serve him or to be with him or to spend life. She has entered, wife is, that means she has entered, the desire is no, identification is different, my identity is different now. So from Brahma he has become, Putra Bhava is there in Bhagavan now, he is coming in that form. That is called entry into wifehood. Avivesh Ansh Bhagena. Ansh Bhag he has now entered into Vasudevji. Clear, no? It is not that. तो भगवान की आप जितनी उपासना करोगे, to that extent he will enter into your mind. वो तो आपके ऊपर, it is up to you what you make out of the God. If you do upasana, he will enter into you also. As what? As whatever you want. Ab he wanted as a child, as a son, therefore Bhagavan is entering as a son, now he is there. Now supposing you want him to be a Swami, master, then he will enter as a master also in your heart. And this is what I was telling the Bhava Sharir. But difference is earlier Vasudevji had a Bhava Sharir of Bhagavan Krishna as a baby. But now that Bhava Sharir has got Pran Pratishtha. Like the external Murti gets Pran Pratishtha, your Bhava Sharir also gets a Pran Pratishtha. And now it won't move from inside. Pran Pratishtha hogi, so other face is there. Sometimes, people have, some Devta entering into them. Hanumanji entering into them. Supposing Hanumanji is entered, so his whole face changes and he also moves like Hanuman, like this. He is also. Or Devi has entered. Or supposing Narsim Bhagwan had entered. So that Bhav body has got vitalized now. So really he felt that Bhagwan has entered. वो तो आपके ऊपर है. And at that time, if you ask some question to that person, he starts answering that. I have heard that. Avivesh Ansh Bhagena. तो आपकी उपासना है. To which extent God is in you? You have a charged mind or a discharged mind? Your mind is charged or discharged? Only discharged, no charges. So if you are propitiating the God, you will have a charged mind. बहुत सोचा उसने, भगवान आ गए. And the result of that dhyan is sabibrat paurusha Brajmano Yatharavi was blazing and bright. ध्यान की बहुत बड़ी महिमा है. Kumaril Bhatt has written in his books, how do we know Bhagavan is there? What is the proof of Bhagavan? He was from Purva Mimamsa. But he himself answered. You know what answer he gave? He said, from the people who do meditation on God, they become different than others. This answer he gives. If you do meditation on Lord Krishna for a long time, you know what will develop? You will become a little more beautiful and smart. And more attraction will come. Oh, please tell me what to do. I want to be attractive. So Swami Abhedananda used to joke. If somebody was too attractive, he used to say, इनके अंदर कृष्ण तत्व ज़्यादा है. If you meditate on Lord Shiva, you will have more samadhi pradhan life. You will feel like meditating. And you will become very stable. बहुत शक्ति है. If you do Devi Upasana, Devi ji will come in your eyes, and Devi ji will come in your Vani. People will say also you like a Devi, not Diva. So Diva, not Diva, Devi. Diva is different, Devi is different. हम बता रहे हैं आपको. One sutra comes in Yoga Sutra. Prayatna Shaitilya Ananta Samatibhyam. Prayatna Shaitilya Anant Samapatibhyam. Anant Samapatibhyam. Is a meditation happened by two things. Prayatna Shaitilya means you are not having a lot of plan. After this I will do this. After 8 o'clock I have to go to the market to purchase bindi. Let me have half an hour where let me meditate. Bindi will come in meditation. But about half an hour I am free. No moment you have put another plan, that will come now. So prayatna shaitilya. So you are not having that much of prayatna. Doer is not there. And second is anant samapatibhyam. You have to meditate that Lord Narayan is sleeping on or reclining on Sheshnag. And on that is the Prithvi, and Prithvi is totally stable, not moving at all. So you meditate on the movementless Prithvi, and then you become very stable. So if you keep on meditating on some form for a long time, the nature of that God, the glory of that God will start expressing through you. And therefore, the saints who are there, they have the Shakti of Ishwar, because Ishwar has taken avatar in their mind in some manner. And therefore mantra is there, or you chant a lot of mantra, or you chant a lot of stotra you chant. You will have a different aura, you will have a different power in you. You will have a different way of approaching the thing. Because Ishwar has somehow he has come in you. And same thing happened to the Vasudevji. Okay. I think I have some power, but by fighting it, it went away. Because I think wrongly all power goes away, then again I collect, then again I lose. My power goes away. But I won't fight now. I only will write a mail. So, Sabibrat Paurusham Dhama Brajmano He was so bright and so dazzling. Durasado, nobody could take him like that lightly. And Ati Durdharshaha. Nobody could shout on him or कुछ कोई कर नहीं पाता. Nobody could dominate and prevail upon him. Bhai, as is the content, so the container will be there. If you see a very big house and light is there all around, and outside you see nice big flowers are there, big pots are there, you make it out. What? I think some rich person is there. There is somebody who has such a big house, such big pots are there. I have pothole in my house. So if somebody has, so I think he must be a rich person. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? Or sometimes somebody's speech has that tej, or eyes has that tej, or the sitting has that tej. When Shukdev ji comes in Bhagavat, then it happens. Everybody gets up from their seat, including his father. Durasado, Ati Durdharsha. This is what the meditation does. Don't take meditation on Saguna Sakar also lightly. Saguna Sakar meditation is also very potent and powerful. And if that stays for you in the whole day, then no thought will dominate. It will create a reference and background of all thought. If you have meditated for 1 hour, supposing, and 2 hours, so that if it has soaked in your unconscious, subconscious, it has gone, then whatever you will think, it will touch that and then come out. So you will have lesser anger, lesser calm, because already you are very soaked from inside. And if you start getting joy in that kind of meditation, then you look forward to that hour where I can be with the God and meditate on that. It will not be a boring session. Therefore I always say, please do your jap along with dhyan. Do dhyan sahit jap. Don't do dhyan rahit jap. Do your jap along with the meditation. Jap is important, meditation is secondary. Meditation, you make an aid for doing your jap. But if don't stop the jap if meditation is becoming strong. It's only aid. So when you are doing your jap, please think of the God, God's form, and bring him in your mind. अब ये है, वसुदेव जी was not like that. इतना पावर, इतनी शक्ति हो जाती. One Mahatma was in Rishikesh, he was Hanumanji's bhakt. You will not laugh. And he did so much meditation on Lord Hanuman that slowly tail developed. He started developing tail of Hanumanji. Like, ऐसा हो गया. इतना हो जाता है. इतनी शक्ति होती है ध्यान में. अच्छा, tell me, is it not the dhyan of the deer made him deer? Jad Bharat. See, simple thing is there. So, because his subtle body took the shape of the deer only. Why Bali went to Bhagwan Ram's dham? Because the shape of the Bali's heart was like Bhagwan Ram. Why Jatayu went to Bhagwan Saket? Because the shape of the Jatayu's mind was like Bhagwan Ram. So ऐसा होता है कि your shape will be very strong. As if you repeat those thoughts, your shape will become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And slowly you will become a moving temple. Jo jag jangam tirath rajo. Therefore people will start thinking that, if I say something, it happens through him. Because he has sufficiently meditated on that Lord. He is there inside him. Therefore one should meditate on. There should be something to meditate on. You have to make one murti inside. Either you are Nirguna Nirakara Bhakti is there, then you make murti of the consciousness, which is a murt. Otherwise you have Krishna Bhakti. you have to make Krishna background. Ram Bhakt, you have to make Ramji's background. You should not be orphan in your mind. There is no mother, father inside. That should not be there. You should close your eyes and you should see the Lord. At will. And this is possible only every day when you give some time. Give 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour if you have. And slowly you will become very close to Lord inside. And because what you may repeat in your mind becomes very intimate, very personal. And you will see that the same Lord sometime touches your head. Same Lord will touch your hand. Same Lord inside will touch your arms. This comes with this power of your dhyan. So this is the Shakti is there. Of the saints are there. Bhagwan andar aa gaya. With dhyan karte the, now Bhagwan has really come inside. Please note my point. You can meditate, but stabilization is in his hand. You can meditate, but the fruit of being happy is in his hand. You can sit to meditate, but the success and happiness in meditation is in his hand. Whether you will be concentrating or not, that is not in your hand. You can sit with the prayer, but he will be the one who will decide whether it will be a good meditation or not. You have to put all the work, practice for good meditation, but last will be his only. He only came. Although Vasudevji was thinking since long. So you have to master that. And anywhere you will go, supposing you become like that, you will have a God-like aura, because something is inside you. God-like. Even if you have no clothes on your body, still people will. So what they say? Bhagavan Raman Maharshi. Bhagavan Nityanand Swami. Nityanand Swami of Ganesh Puri was called Bhagavan Nityanand Swami. Bhagavan Raman Maharshi. Bhagavat Pad Shankaracharya. क्यों भगवान बोला उनको? Why they are called? They were भगवान, भगवत स्वरूप है भाई. भगवत पाद शंकराचार्य. सुने ने बोल दिया. Brahman Maharshi had nothing. Simple, he always wore a simple kaupin, nothing more. South India already has a lot of summer. So South India has only 3 seasons: hot, hotter, hottest. So there is nothing called winter or very pleasant. It's not like that. Especially in Chennai and all these places where he used to live, Thiruvannamalai. It must be hot. उनको भगवान बोला. क्यों बोला भगवान? कुछ तो होगा. ऐसे नहीं बोलेंगे भगवान किसी को. उनको बोला, society has recognized and everybody adored him. ध्यान का प्रभाव होता है. ये लोग जो बहुत ध्यान करते हैं, जप करते हैं, पूजा करते हैं, so they have a different kind of inner fulfillment, as well as people who are come in contact, they feel differently. Let's see now. Tato jagan mangalamachyutamsham samahitam shursuteena devi dadhara sarvatmakam atmabhutam kashtayathanandakaram manastaha. So it is written that, so 18 shlok is there. So, there is something called Diksha. There is something called Chakshushi Diksha. Something called Manasi Diksha. Something called Sparshi Diksha. Diksha is given by eyes. You see eyes to eyes and the power is given. Sparsh, you touch and then do the Diksha. From somewhere you think about that person and give the diksha to that person. Diksha has come from two, diyate and kshipyate. One gives, other holds. That's called diksha. So Vasudevji gave the diksha to Devaki. He touched, and the Shakti that Bhagwan who was there as a child, he went in Vasudeva, in Devaki. Like the eastern direction carries the moon, similarly Devaki ji carried the Bhagwan. But how can Bhagwan who is all pervading come in the womb of Devaki? फिर माया से कुछ भी हो गया, माया से आ गए वो, माया से आ गए. अब डोंट थिंक दैट भगवान वाज ग्रोइंग लाइक 6 वीक, भगवान 7 मंथ, वैसा नहीं था. विच मंथ इज गोइंग ऑन? बोले 6 मंथ इज गोइंग ऑन. ऐसा नहीं. और विच मंथ इज गोइंग ऑन? बोले दिस इज माई 8th month, फाइनल मंथ इज देयर. I hope I will have a smooth delivery. अभी ऐसे बोलते हैं भाई, they talk like that. Somebody ordered pizza, it didn't come. They say my delivery is faster than yours. So, some pregnant woman was there. So, there and ऐसा नहीं था डिलीवरी कि भगवान छोटे हो रहे थे. भगवान डिड नॉट कम इन दैट फॉर्म. देयरफॉर आई एम टॉकिंग. वो तो लीला थे उनकी, वो थोड़ी ना वैसे वहां आते. बट ही वॉज मेकिंग हर फील दैट आई एम इनसाइड. डेफिनेटली ही वॉज इनसाइड, but not in that form as you know it. It is not that form that face is not clear, eyes are not clear, is like this, वैसा नहीं. If you see the sonography, ऐसे एकदम ऐसे baby is like that. The sonography they will show. ऐसे कहीं ऐसे है. It was not like that. वो पूरे डेवलप थे अंदर ही अंदर. सो सा देवकी जगत सर्व जगन निवास भूता नितराम न रेजे. सो देवकी बिकेम द अबोर्ड ऑफ भगवान, इन हुम द होल वर्ल्ड इज देयर. इन हर भगवान के, देखो ये पावर है माया की, ये शक्ति है माया प्रेम की. छोटे बन जाते हैं भगवान. प्रेम बिना छोटे बने होता नहीं है यार. देखो, इफ यू वांट टू बी लव्ड यू हैव टू बिकम वेरी स्मॉल and lovable. भगवान छोटे बन गए. And ultimately, Bhojagendra Gehe Agnish, like some lamp is there and lamp is covered. Therefore, nobody could see Devaki's brightness because she was as if in the jail. Or Saraswati Gyan Khale Tatha Sati, as somebody is there, somebody has lot of knowledge, but he doesn't share, so his vidya, Saraswati doesn't come out. So people don't know that Saraswati is not expressing, although he has lot of knowledge. So Kans came for a round, what's going on. So he must have heard that Vasudevji, so he had put on goggles and all that. Because Kans, now both must be shining, I feel. All the gods were distributed one goggles. So this way, this is what I think is not written here, don't worry. So, Tam Vikshya Kansa Prabhaya Achit Antaratma. He got a shock. He said, by the Prabhaya. मतलब इतना भी तेज हो जाता है. I told you, as is the outside, you can make out what is the inside. If somebody is very knowledgeable, supposing, so from face or from something you can make out that there is something in that, some knowledge तो ही इसके अंदर लगता है. When I see the pilot etc., you can make it out that they are smarter. because they are working in that area constantly. They can't be dull, huh? So they will be suspended. आ गया क्या? Johannesburg आ गया? Plane उतार दे? So it's not like that. They have to be alert all the time. They have a lot of intelligence tests when you are applying for a pilot exam. Eyes should be okay. Most important is the eyes. You can't have glasses. Or supposing the head of the department of the medical institution in there, who is a what is it called? Who is a surgeon, main surgeon is there. He is on round. You can see that there is knowledge in the person. वो दिख जाता है कि इसके पास knowledge है. वो ऐसा डलवल नहीं रहेगा. If he is really having a knowledge, if not come from quota. If he studies something, so he has another demeanor, another thing is there. I have seen the doctors. So दिखता है कि इसके अंदर there is देवता of the medical देवता is inside. धन्वंतरी जी is inside. दिख जाता है कि है इसके अंदर कुछ. Very rich person is there around you. Khandani richness is there. So you can see that this person has on the face Lakshmi is there. On the face Saraswati is there. On the face Shivji is there. On the face. Well, it is not unnatural what is consisting. If little knowledge and little thing that we have brings us, so what to say Bhagwan of the whole lok is coming, Brahman, Anant Koti Brahman is coming, why you are surprised like that? Tam vikshya kansaha prabhaya ajit antaram. Antaram is in the womb and ajit is for Bhagwan. Not that Ajit used to come. Ajit is for that Bhagwan. You remember that? So that Bhagwan is there. दिख जाता है भाई. अब देखो singer is there, you can make out that Saraswati is there in him, in that person. Very good singer is there, supposing. Or very good dancer is there. Or very good flute player is there. अब you see Pandit Jasraj or anybody is there. There is some Saraswati, you can make it out. इतना उन लोग ने अभ्यास किया 8 hour, 5 hour every day. तो ऐसे नहीं है कि and maybe in the last birth they are coming from, so they carry that. You cannot just say no, it is nothing. Virochayantim bhavanam, and she was shining like that. And Shuchi Smitam, she had a pure smile. See, 20th slok, second line. Now tell me why pure smile is there. Because Bhagwan herself was smiling. That Ma, I am very happy with you. तुमने कभी कंप्लेन ही नहीं किया लाइफ में. Kans dragged you with his grip. You never said anything. Your husband promised I'll give the child. You never said anything. One after another sons were given. You never said anything. How calm you are. How good you are. How sweet you are. How reactionless you are. How complaintless you are. How demandless you are. If anybody is around you, you will also be happy with that person. बोले कभी गुस्सा ही नहीं आता है इसको, कभी कंप्लेन ही नहीं करता कुछ, कभी परेशानी नहीं होता. Some are eternal moving complaint boxes. Anything they will say, they complain. Or eternal reactions are there. चेहरे पे गुस्सा बैठा, on the face itself anger is sitting all around. ऐसे देखेंगे. Or there is always some disturbance is there. वो तो कुछ होते हैं. भगवान is very happy. भगवान तो देखना है सब. Virochayantim bhavanam. Now, अच्छा, she has a pain of losing 6 children or not? No. Why? Tell me why. Somebody got 1 billion rand and he had lost 20 rand. Now the loss of 20 rand will not be in front of 1 billion rand. Because Bhagwan is coming, therefore that loss is no loss. उनको लॉस नहीं लग रहा था, वो गया लॉस. है ना? वो इतना मिल गया, सब तो भगवान ही आ गए, तो पूरे युग में किसी एक के पास आते हैं. Very in the avatar, in other avatar also, he hardly comes in the womb. Narsimha avatar never came in the womb. Matsya avatar never came in the womb. Vaman Bhagwan, I came for some time. Nar Narayan Bhagwan, he hardly comes in the womb. वो में तो बहुत ही कम आते हैं ये. वो तो थोड़ी देर के लिए चले जाते हैं गेस्ट अपीयरेंस की तरह. That भगवान कम. यहाँ तो बहुत लंबा आने वाले. He is coming for a very long time. बहुत खुश है. शुचि स्मिता. There should be purity in the smile, not a crookedness. Yes, anyone in a smile. There should not be crooked smile, Prem Chopra smile. That should not be there. Not like that. There should be pure, innocent, divine smile should be there. So Shuchi Smitam is there. Bhagwan मुस्कुरा रहे थे तो when God smiles, that is smile of the God spills through your lips. That is called Shuchi Smitam. वो तो अंदर मुस्कुराते रहते थे देख देख कि मेरी माँ ऐसे बोलते थे. And therefore she was also smiling. That's the smile of tapasya. That's the smile of tolerance. That's the smile of jap. The smile of remembrance. Smile of dhyan. I hope you are understanding this. Various smiles. Somebody praised, I am very happy today. What happened? He praised me. He said, you are so good. Acha, your shirt is very good. Your pant is very good. Acha, he said, you walk very nicely. You should go for catwalk. So I'm very happy that day. That is pride smile is there. A smile of pride is there. फूल गए थोड़ा सा फूल के कुप्पा हो गए. Or whom I don't like, he has fallen down. I smile. Or you got up early and another person forgot. He is very late. And you know he is sleeping, he still didn't wake up. And he is late in the class. You are smiling. But one smile is there when you have done a lot of jap, lot of puja, and God is very happy. God is touching you from inside. That is called Shuchi Smita. Na hasanti munishwara. They may not laugh, but smile was enough. Aha aisha me pranharo harihi guham. Now Kans is saying, oh my God, this is the one who will take away my life. Pranhara aisha. Hari has many meanings in Sanskrit. One meaning is monkey also. One meaning is Hanumanji also. One is Ramji also. One meaning is what? Lion also. Hari has meaning of lion also. And therefore Guham is written here. As lion is in the cave, therefore there is one lion inside in the cave of womb. He will come and eat me. Kans had known good Sanskrit appears. So, एश में प्राण हरो हरि गुहाम ध्रुव स्थितो यन्न पुरा यम ईदर्शी. बोले never she was shining like that. Never she was like that. Dhruvam is Shita. Why don't you kill him? Now see, 21st and 22nd shlok, this is Sadhu Kans. Devil quoting the scripture. See, किम अद्य तस्मिन् करणीयम आशु में यदर्थ तंत्रो न विहंति विक्रमम. What shall I do? One thing is there. I should not spoil my good image. As if he had a good image. I should not spoil my name. Because everything is name. First thing is she is Stri. Second is Swasu. Swasu means my sister. Guru Matya. Then she is pregnant also. Vadhoyam, if I kill her, Yashah Shriyam Hanti, Anukalamayu, my fame will go away, my money will go away, and my Ayu, my life will also go away. Kans is saying like, अभी इतना मारने की समझ नहीं याद है, अब याद आ रहा है ये. सयेश जीवन खलु संपरिता. अरे that person is dead while living only. Who is very hard to others. देखो वर्तेत यह अत्यंत नृशंसितेन. One should not be cruel. Now tell me what's going on. You know what's going on? I told you, when you come in front of a saint, your mind becomes calm and his thoughts start reflecting in your mind. It is not your thought. This I have seen with many saints. By if the bucket full water is quiet and the sun is reflected, it is not the reflection, the light of the water. It is the reflection that is there. This is all the thoughts of Devaki and Vasudeva actually. It should not be his thought. If this thought was there, it would be, never this thing will happen. And actually speaking today, Devaki was happy with Kans. Tell me why. She thought if Kans was not there, Krishna would have come in my womb. यही blessings होती है disguise में. Therefore never say, I am in a very bad position. Someday there is some hope, something will come out good from that badness also. Don't give up so badly. So don't just think so negative. My whole dharma is neither you make yourself foolish nor make others foolish. Neither you make yourself sad, neither make others sad. Neither kill yourself, neither others. This is called dharma. यही कंसा बोल रहे हैं. देहे मृते तम मनुजा शपंती. And after this person dies, who kills like that, people abuse him when he dies. Ganta tamondham tanu manino dhruvam. So he definitely goes to the hell. Iti ghoratamad bhavad sannivrta swayam prabhu aste pratikshan jatat janma harer vairanu krita. Although he could have killed, because it was very easy for him to kill, but he already went away. Why? Because of the Mahatma's thought in him. Dehe Shakti hoti Mahatma ki. You have heard the story of Angulimal. Angulimal's story you have heard. There was one person, one dacoit was there who used to make a mala out of the fingers, and he came near Gautam Buddha. And he came and he changed ultimately. His name was Angulimal. Just by seeing Gautam Buddha. And this is said in Yoga Sutra. Ahimsa pratisthayam tassanidau vair tyaga. If you really don't have any bad wishes for anybody in this world. Ahimsa means not hurting, not physically. Some people physically don't hurt because they are weak. Some hurt verbally. Some hurt by writing something bad. Some hurt by thoughts. Some are externally very quiet, as if they are not so goody they become. But internally they are abusing, shouting, screaming, not talking. So this is, you are hurting emotionally somebody. And remember one thing, you cannot hurt others unless you hurt yourself. You are killing the conscience and the God in you. The Murti of God won't be there in you. God will not come avatar. Why? Because he will see that this person has hurt some form of mine. If somebody has done mistakes, supposing, then you also have done certain mistake. If he needs to be punished, you also need to be punished. Forgive him and move ahead. If there is an ego forgiveness, somebody has hurt your ego, then leave it. If it's a national issue, then nation will take care. Police will take care. God will take care. Nobody can be saved if somebody is doing wrong continuously. But their mind was so pure. Are you seeing? Kans, character like Kans, who was the cruelest of his time, he became a saint. At least till the time he was standing. And this will again be repeated later on. Moment he leaves them, he comes back his own original form. वैर मत करो किससे. इति घोरतमाद भावाद सन्निवृत्ता स्वयं प्रभु. Then he went away. भगवान ऐसी जगह आते हैं. All भगवान lives in a cool. कैलाश जी, शिव जी lives in कैलाश. ब्रह्मा जी lives in Kamal. Vishnu ji lives in Kshirsagar. All are cool and soft places. Cool and soft, not burning places. Dirty place, Bhagwan won't go. Aste pratikshan tat janma hare vairanu bandha krit. And Because of that, he was constantly, now he was sure that this is Esha Prana Arohari. Ab to hum mare ki tab mare. And this is a popular slok. Asina samvishantishtan bhunjanaf paryatan mahim chintayano rishikesham apashyattanmayam jagat. He was so deeply identified with Lord Krishna. Even some, supposing some leaf ki main bole Krishna aa gaya kya? Aise tha. Who is there? Hare Krishna. While sitting, while bhunjana, supposing the servant came, he said, you want more roti? Bole Krishna. Bole I'm asking the food and you are asking, saying Krishna. Paryatan, while walking, supposing Hare Krishna aa gaya. Chintayano Rishikesh, he couldn't sleep. He was possessed by thought of Krishna all the time. Achhi baat hai. But you can't be hating so much. I was with one Mahatma. Somebody said, why not practice this way? Then that Mahatma said, you can't have the intensity like this. It is easy to love and follow the scriptural way. You can't hate like Kans. Super hater, he have to be there. You can't hate so much. Day and night you cannot be like that. Asina samvishan tishnan. Tad bhav bhavita he became. Krishna ka vritti was constantly in Kans. And same thing was with Ravana also. This was done. So Bhagwan aa gaye ghar mein. Ab Kans, ekdam he was all the time alert. Kahan gaya, kya gaya. But if you love someone a lot, you are very conscious of that. Positively also, I'm saying. Supposing Gurudev is coming or somebody is coming in your picture. Bole, aa gaye kya? No, postman has got postman. Or somebody's car is there. Arey bhai, neighbor's car is there. Neighbor's car is there. Neighbor's, are you sure? Haan. Arey, bell rang. Run. Who is there? Newspaper was. All the time you are thinking. Little steps, somebody putting, then you say, he has come. When you wait for somebody intensely, every moment you are aware he is there. This is a sign of love only. When you love someone too much and you are waiting that he is going to come, are you sure? So every time you feel that he is coming today, he is coming just now. Bhagwan bula rahe. Ye Kans ki bhai, ye bhi mahabhagyashali to hai. Wherever big people come, everybody wants to them. Now Bhagwan has come, so all Brahma ji, all Devta, Shiv ji have come to receive him. Garbhi Stuti they are doing now. We'll see that tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan